Imperial, and this year we mark 100 years of Imperial, what it meant for us at the beginning was the absolute best that we could produce here. And of course everybody now strives to, not everybody, a lot of people strive to produce the best that they can. But in those days, you have to remember that this is a long time ago when people just produced what they could. And in those days, I think it was revolutionary to think, yes, let's not just do what we can. Within that, let's find the very, very best that we can do, regardless of quantity, regardless of expense. And to me, that was the essence of Imperial. I think that's reflected in the name and also in the efforts that go behind making this wine.
It was a Friday afternoon, around 5 o'clock. I remember Victor was flying, he was on a plane. 2013 harvest had already finished and they were having that lunch celebrating. And we suddenly started, I don't know, I had my phone ringing, emails, same. And we had this news, look at Bloomberg, Imperial 2004, #1 wine Spectator, top wine of the world.
And to me, receiving this award allowed us, it convinced us that we in Spain could produce something that was absolute world class. And before that, I think we just didn't have this conviction. We weren't convinced of this, even if we knew deep in our hearts that what we did was excellent. We did not have the seal of approval from outside. A family is all about continuity. You have a family, you have children, because you expect them to have children and for things to continue. Of course, what matters is the now and then. But this is the idea that I think is behind every family. And with Imperial, the same philosophy applies. There will always be an Imperial. We're very lucky that it's always been made by our family, and I hope that this continues to be the case forever. But there needs to be, as you have children, they will be similar to you in some things and different in others. And with Imperial, it needs to be the same. The vintage will talk, but the style of the wine has to be there. This velvet quality, this smell of Gothic cathedral, which is it's a silly thing to say, but really that's what it smells of.
Imperial was the wine which really represents the essence of our style, of Rioja, of who we are. We adore it. It's close to us. We've got it in our blood.
Sometimes people say, you know, our best vintage is yet to come, and I like that thought. I think that we should always have that in mind. But in our case, I think our future is in our past, and we need to be respectful of what was done before and try and emulate that.